Please subscribe.
The Golf R is the understated and underrated antithesis of its red-hot hatchback rivals such as the Ford Focus RS, Subaru WRX STI, and Honda Civic Type R. Its mixture of performance and practicality is expected, but its seamless blending of those two key attributes is unique. On top of that, the R outclasses everything in the category with the most sophisticated styling inside and out. Its place at the peak of the peerless Volkswagen Golf family has helped it earn multiple 10 Best awards, including for 2018. However, the equally lovable and significantly less expensive Golf GTI upstages it. Likewise, the R-rated version lacks the literal and figurative wild side of the hardcore alternatives. Regardless, this sport compact is a dual threat, a winner on both the track and the cul-de-sac. What's new for 2018? The 2018 Golf R lineup has been consolidated from 2 to 1, with the higher-level dynamic chassis control (DCC) and navigation model becoming the sole choice. This converts previously optional features such as adaptive dampers and all-active safety assists to standard. The engine adds automatic stop-start technology but is otherwise unchanged, and the dual-clutch automatic transmission adds a 7th gear. Minor exterior revisions include LED headlights and taillights. The interior receives a standard 8.0-inch touchscreen, up from 6.5 inches in 2017, and a customizable instrument display called Digital Cockpit. As with every other 2018 Volkswagen, warranty coverage increases to 6 years or 72,000 miles of limited and powertrain protection. What was new for 2017? Volkswagen changed little on the Golf R for 2017 except to add more standard active safety features, including lane keeping assist, automatic high-beam headlights, and front and rear parking sensors, to the top-of-the-line version with dynamic chassis control and navigation. Trims and options we chose for 2017. We can't hide our affection for the Golf R's more affordable sibling, the near-perfect GTI, which starts at $26,415. But for buyers who want the ultimate Golf, the $36,475 R-rated version, with standard all-wheel drive and a bunch more horses under the hood, is it. Purists will be pleased with the standard 6-speed manual transmission, but the optional 6-speed dual-clutch automatic, $1,100, is both quicker and the better alternative for commuting. Our ideal pick would pair the automatic transmission with the upscale DCC and navigation trim level, which features a standard 6.5-inch touchscreen interface with navigation and Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Heated front sports seats with 12-way power-adjustable driver's seat. Sport suspension tuning, adaptive dampers, and 19-inch wheels. Adaptive xenon headlights. At $41,295, our loaded R is certainly no budget buy. But with its potent combination of near-luxury sophistication and effortless performance, this Volkswagen is by far the classiest choice among serious sport compacts. As we've come to expect from the entire Golf family, the top-spec R model has a handsome but functional interior with excellent fit and finish, attractive materials, and tastefully upscale accents. In stark contrast to the economy car plastics found in the Ford Focus RS and the gratuitous red accents of the Honda Civic Type R, the VW's cabin is a classy place that any driver or rider can appreciate. What's new for 2018? Along with the addition of a standard 8.0-inch screen on the center stack, the Golf R has Volkswagen's Digital Cockpit. The customizable instrument cluster replaces the old analog gauges and driver display with a brilliant screen that makes the interior look even more modern. Interior space comparisons. The Golf R's interior space isn't class-leading, with the least front seat legroom and a back seat that at times can feel snug. Still, the Golf's boxy proportions can comfortably accommodate 4 adults. Interior features. The VW's cohesive cabin has a clean design made of quality materials, highlighted by solid ergonomics and blue contrast stitching and accents in the gauge cluster. As a driver's office, the cabin has its dashboard canted slightly towards the pilot, the shifter is well placed for performance driving, and the flat-bottomed steering wheel feels nicely contoured in your hands. The supportive front buckets are particularly comfortable and come heated from the factory. Although dual-zone climate control and a 12-way power-adjustable driver's seat are standard, the Golf R does skimp on premium options such as ventilated seats, memory settings, and micro-suite accents. Interior sound level. Modern cabins do an excellent job of insulating passengers from ambient noise, but none can completely eliminate the sharp sound of the wind and the drone of tire noise when you're traveling at highway speed. To measure the interior sound pressure level, we use a Brüel Type 2250-liter sound meter, which we position in the middle of the first row of seats at the height of the driver's ear. The meter automatically averages 15 seconds of sound in A-weighted decibels, taken while the test car is cruising at 70 miles per hour. A-weighting is an industry standard that adjusts decibel readings to better reflect how the human ear hears various frequencies. We take two measurements and average the results. We also correct for speedometer inaccuracies with our GPS-based data loggers. It is worth noting that decibels are a logarithmic unit, so a rating of 40 decibels isn't twice the sound pressure of 20 decibels, it is 10 times the sound pressure. A 6 decibel increase roughly doubles the sound pressure. Seating and step-in height. To accurately measure seating height, the distance from the road to the driver's hip, we use an H-point machine, HPM, a precisely engineered device marketed by C International. This versatile tool, in conjunction with a laser device, reveals the width and location of roof pillar visibility obstructions, blind spots. Our HPM and laser measurement tools determine the length of road obscured by the hood as well as the road obscured by the trunk or hatch, as seen through the rear view mirror. Blind spots, visibility, and obscured roadway. The Golf R's relatively upright windshield gives its driver a clear view of the road ahead. While its wide roof pillars do create blind spots, the R's tall greenhouse lends it outward visibility similar to its rivals. The Golf R's crashworthiness has only been evaluated by NHTSA. It has yet to test this limited edition model. But compared with its track-ready rivals, the Volkswagen is one of very few to offer active safety features of any kind. What's new for 2018? The 2018 Golf R earned 5 stars from NHTSA. Every active safety feature except parking assist is now standard as part of the single trim availability. Among these many assists, pedestrian detection joins the list. Crash test results. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and the non-profit, Independent Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, evaluate vehicles for crashworthiness in the United States. NHTSA assigns cars an overall rating out of 5 stars. It uses a different set of tests, grades cars on a scale of good to poor, and awards the vehicles that perform best across its tests with Top Safety Pick or Top Safety Pick Plus honors, the latter of which requires that the subject's automated forward collision braking system performs well. Active safety features. Every Golf R has adaptive cruise control and automated emergency braking, along with several other standard safety features. The Honda Civic Type R and Ford Focus RS forego all such driver aids, while the Subaru WRX STI can only be fitted with blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert. The top-tier Golf R and DCC and navigation trim adds even more high-tech features, such as lane keeping assist, automatic high-beam headlights, and front and rear parking sensors. The Golf R is a true everyday performance machine, with its repeated appearances on our 10 best cars list largely the result of an impressive balance of capability and refinement. While the understated VW can't quite match the rowdier Honda Civic Type R and Ford Focus RS at full attack, the Golf R deserves respect for how little its daily usability is compromised by its extremely strong performance. What's new for 2018? The available dual-clutch automatic transmission adds another gear, up from 6 to 7. Apart from that, the Golf R is mechanically unchanged for 2018. However, that didn't stop the manual version from significantly improving its acceleration times in our most recent tests. It went from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds, besting the last Type R we tested by 0.1 second and the previous Golf R by 0.4 second. Plus, it bridged the top gear passing test, 50 to 70 miles per hour, in 6.7 seconds, 0.8 second quicker than before. Now that the lineup has been consolidated, the previously optional adaptive dampers, known as Dynamic Chassis Control or DCC, are standard. We haven't tested the new automatic transmission, so we don't know how it responds or if acceleration has changed. But we expect the Golf R's effortless performance to prevail. Acceleration. Despite being less powerful than its direct rivals, the Golf R has plenty of pep, particularly when equipped with its optional automatic transmission, which is unique to this class. The VW can rocket away from stoplights with the auto's easy-to-engage launch control system, while snappy kickdowns let the R pull off quick passing maneuvers on back roads. The manual version is the purist's alternative and is endlessly satisfying to roll through its gears. But it is impossible to ignore the dual clutch's quicker actions and stronger performance. Ride, handling, and steering. The R has a dexterous chassis that is equal parts comfortable and composed. As with the Golf GTI, it makes daily commutes enjoyable and diving into corners exhilarating. The R has a firmer suspension setup compared with its lesser sibling, and its optional adaptive dampers, Dynamic Chassis Control, add to its flexibility. In addition to the standard normal, individual, and race drive modes, DCC models add a comfort setting. The sportiest Golf fluidly transitions from submissive to aggressive. Its electronically assisted power steering is direct, precise, and imbued with feedback. Aided by brake-based traction control that works to emulate a limited slip differential, the R corners neatly and surprisingly flat at its limits. Our Golf R test car was equipped with larger 19-inch wheels and tires, which helped it record an impressive 0.95 grams of lateral acceleration. While that's shy of the magic 1.00 gram mark that the Type R and Focus RS can eclipse, the Golf R exhibits a more refined composure that still delivers thrills. Braking. The Golf R is fitted with beefy brakes as standard, 13.4 and 12.2-inch rotors front and rear, which also are available on the lesser GTI with the Performance package. The powerful binders actuate via a progressive and firm brake pedal to halt the R from 70 miles per hour in a solid 157 feet, which only seems lengthy when compared with the Type R's awesome 142-foot stop. Unlike its more flamboyant rivals, the Golf R's appearance is entirely appropriate for discerning adult enthusiasts, striking a satisfying balance between simple and sophisticated. Still, the R is very much a Volkswagen Golf, and that might be too subdued for some tastes. What's new for 2018? For 2018, the Golf R has blink and you might miss them exterior changes. It receives revised front lighting, R-specific LED headlights, and a new set of LED taillights. Elsewhere is a redesigned set of 19-inch wheels. Exterior features. As with the entire Golf lineup, the R is only available as a 4-door hatchback. Its understated design is highlighted by a pair of xenon headlights that swivel with the steering wheel, a unique front end and side skirts, a rear spoiler, and 4 exhaust tips. 18-inch wheels are standard, but the top trim adds 19 inches with wider rubber.